What's going on, everyone? Mr. Dylan here, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, we are going to be taking a look at something really neat that I thought would be interesting to record for the channel. And if the title wasn't a dead giveaway, that is right. We are going to be taking a look at the officially released prototype build of Dead Rising that was released back in February of 2006, known as the Las Vegas build, or 0.50 it's also known as. Now, for anyone who doesn't know what this is, essentially when Dead Rising was in early development, Capcom had different builds of the game being made, and one build in particular was the Las Vegas build, which basically what this build was, this was a build compiled specifically for the Las Vegas gaming convention for 2006. This was a build that Capcom essentially was showing off game journalists and, you know, pretty much people that showed up to this event that were pretty much invited to see this. And yeah, so pretty much this was a demo that was shown to like pretty much people at this convention for Las Vegas. And years later, this build would eventually be sold along other beta builds to the YouTuber known as Stippo. And Stippo had these builds for years, and he figured it was time to release one of the builds, and that build is, of course, the Las Vegas build. And so yeah, without much rambling, let's just go ahead and get into the build. I already got my 360 hooked up and it's all ready to go. We got the patches required for this build to run on a modded 360. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and get into the build. And before we actually get into this build, one difference I will have to point out is this early re-edition of Adam's theme. And I must say, it's pretty interesting to hear this early re-edition of Adam the Clown's theme. And yeah, that's all I gotta say. So let's just go ahead and start a new game. Save to the hard drive. Got a map of the whole mall. Then, of course, we got a early cutscene of Brad getting shot and basically having to get medicine for him. We're just going to go ahead and skip the cutscene and go ahead and get straight into actually playing. Here we have the early prototype case files. Pretty interesting to see what these, pretty much what everything was looking like back in its development. Alright, so before we go on the medicine run, we're just going to go ahead and explore the security room for a bit. Now, some of you may notice that the security room actually looks a bit different compared to the final game, and some of you may notice that it's the lighting and just the way how everything looks in the security room. Well, the reason why everything looks the way it does, according to Stippo, this was basically just showing what the NT framework can do with lighting. That's pretty much just it. Just pretty much just showing you how NT framework can do this lighting. And a lot of people are literally just saying, look how wet this security room just looks. And also others in Stippo's community also kind of quoted that this was like coated in glycerin or something like that. So yeah, we got the early camera, which does work in this build. Yeah, you can tell how different it is. Oh yeah, and you can also climb up here, which was fixed in the final game, so you can't even get up here. Can talk to Brad. Anyways, let's just go ahead and go out here. Here we got our supplies to start us off with for the demo. Got food, shotgun, sledgehammer, lead pipe, shovel. I'm only going to take just a few of these because I don't want to take up full inventory space. Now, sadly, we can't go through the rooftop or the vent because, well, simply because the data for it just doesn't exist anymore because of how early this is. So, unfortunately, we're going to have to go the long way to get Brad's medicine. Oh, yeah, and before we go out, let's just take a picture of Otis here. Yeah, so anyways, so yeah, we're going to have to go through here and go through Entrance Plaza to actually, you know, pretty much get to where we need to go, which is unfortunate. Oh yeah, and you'll notice that Frank's running animation with the shotgun, this is actually a reused asset from 2005, so most likely this is from Tokyo Game Show. Which I think is pretty cool how they're still borrowing, you know, beta elements from 05 into 06. Got the early transceiver. Thankfully in this build you can walk around while talking to Otis, so at least it's not a big pain in the ass, if you know what I mean. Oh yeah, Jeff and Natalie is, for some odd reason, here in this build. Now, unfortunately, I'm afraid we're going to have to kill Jeff and Natalie because, for some odd reason, they kind of caused the build to drop frames a bit. So I'm just going to go ahead and just end Jeff here. Ah, if I don't get grabbed by zombies so much. Alright, so we got Jeff out of the way. So now we're going to go ahead and jump down here. Oh yeah, we also got this early little pond for Entrance Plaza. I think it looks pretty cool. Oh yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and kill this zombie cop. Where the hell is his gun? Hell. Oh well, I'll just go ahead and... Come on! Yeah, I'll just go ahead and kill this zombie cop for his gun instead. I guess real quick while I'm here, let's see if I can do it. Yep, there we go. So as you can see, zombie cops used to actually fire their handguns in this build, but in later builds it was cut and it just stopped happening, and thankfully this feature was actually restored in the deluxe remaster of Dead Rising, so it's pretty cool to see that piece of cut content back. And of course, you saw me kill Natalie. So what I'm about to do right now is just pull up the debug menu by just pressing down the bumpers and left and right stick. Then we are just going to go to area jump, reload the map, and hopefully everything stays stable. And it did, thank God. So let's just go ahead and get to Alfresca Plaza and try to get to the food court. Then try to also go outside of Leisure Park. Then, of course, get to North Plaza to then get to Sean's Food and Stuff. Yeah, that was a mouthful to say. Oh, yeah, one thing I will point out here, this store here is still using its beta name from 2005, which I think is pretty cool. And another store in this build does share the same beta name as 2005. Leisure Time Books. Oh yeah, real quick before I head out, I think I should show you this funny little error in translation. So you'll notice this little sign that's supposed to say Fall Book Sale, but instead it says Fall Book Saul. So you could tell their localization department didn't get to properly, you know, translating it to proper English. And I just got shot by this zombie cop. Perfect. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and eat some of this to replenish my health. Alrighty. Oh yeah, and Frank's running animation with the handgun is still using its beta animations, which I think is pretty neat. Oh yeah, and also, what is it, Otis? Okay, thank you very much, Otis. Now, as I was about to say, you can actually walk and fire with the handgun in this build, which sadly you cannot do in the retail game. So this is considered cut content, unfortunately. We're just going to go ahead and load into Alfresca. I'm going to just go ahead and clear the zombies right here so we can try to... Ah! Frickin' bugged steps. Ah. Hang on. There we go. Now we got the SMG, which we can... Oh my god, that frame rate's awful. Yeah, it's probably due to the fact that I'm playing this on a modded Xbox 360 and not a dev kit, so... Yeah, this is going to be a bit difficult to actually get running smoothly. I don't know if it's even like this on a dev kit, but I don't know. I'll probably ask Stippo when I get the chance, because he mostly presented these builds on a dev kit. He pretty much bought a dev kit for the anticipation of getting any kind of build. So that's a plus. Let's go ahead and hop around so we don't got to deal with the zombies. Oh yeah, Bert and Aaron are also hiding in their usual spot like they do in the retail game. But in the sake of this build, I'm not going to save them because, well, I kind of want to get through this build without wasting any time. But one thing I will show before I head to the other area is the fire extinguisher. You'll notice that if I hit X, I can use it to hit zombies. But if I aim down, I can actually aim with the fire extinguisher, which I think is pretty cool. But I think for the most part, it was removed due to, like, not removed per se, but just the reason why they changed how the fire extinguisher works is I think it just looked weird. Oh wow, that glass has no collision. Oh yeah, real quick, I remember from Stippo's stream when showing this build, if you actually go to this mirror, you can kind of see like a building, a little park area and all that. It kind of, I can't really tell what location it is, but it looks like it's somewhere in England. Oh yeah, and you can't even use the treadmill in this build for some odd reason. It just says, let's see, pretty much the same message when you try to use the vents to the roof. It just pretty much just says this area is under construction. I don't understand why. I guess it was just a placeholder because it wasn't actually functioning by this time. But that's just my guess. All right, let's get to the food court. Yep, unfortunately, Wonderland Plaza is not here, but you could see like this prototype level for it used as a, I think, a blockout level or unloaded area, essentially. You can take the free camera and actually explore it, thankfully, but that's all you can do. Hang on, I think I'm going to go ahead and try grabbing some food to replenish my health. Let's try this again. Alright, there we go. We got full health, so let's just go ahead and go out to Leisure Park. Oh yeah, we got this prototype blockout level of the park as well, which I think looks pretty interesting to see. Alright, here we are in Leisure Park, and you'll notice that we got two convicts. And let's just say their AI is terrible. And what do you fucking know? It just happened. Oh, this build, it just shows how early this build is, and I love it. Get the fuck off me, zombie. Hang on, there we go. So yeah, the convicts AI, you can tell it just looks unfinished to the point. They'll just do this randomly. And, yeah, there's just nothing more to say other than the fact that their AI is so broken and unfinished that, there's just no point dealing with them. Oh yeah, there's Sophie, but unfortunately we can't really do much with Sophie because, yeah, like I said, AI can just be a little annoying in this build. But if I ever do the live stream, I'll definitely try to rescue survivors and see what I can do. But let's just go ahead and get to North Plaza. And my god, Frank is so slow. Oh yeah, another area unfortunately you cannot explore in this build is Paradise Plaza. I actually really wonder what Paradise Plaza would have looked like in this build if they actually went ahead and did it. That would have been interesting. Oh yeah, let's throw this boomerang. Wow. Let's go ahead and... Oops. I missed my shot. Oh yeah, and some of these zombies, I actually like their designs in this build. I actually prefer them over the final game. Oh yeah, and we also, other than the zombie cops shooting us, they also had that little animation you just saw with the nightstick. Pretty interesting. Oh yeah, let's just go ahead and start killing the zombie for its weapons. Because I am running low on ammo. No, wait. I think I remember there's a machine gun by the fountain as soon as you enter the plaza. So it should be more easier. Yep, here it is. How's the frame rate here? It's not doing too bad, at least. It's stable. Oh my god. Why is it every time I get near a zombie, it grabs me when I try to avoid it? Yeah, this is going to be a common thing in this video. Whatever you call those explosive things. Yeah, whatever it is you call them. Yeah, at least in this build of the game, you can still shoot him. Alright, now loading into Sean's food and stuff. Just waiting for it to load. Oh, wait. Ah, fiddlesticks. Yep, as expected, the build crashed. Ah, shit. Alrighty, so I finally got back into the build, and because I had to restart from where I left off, I figured I might as well go ahead and grab my sledgehammer and shotgun, because, yeah, I don't want to go through the trouble of getting my weapons, if you know what I mean. So yeah, let's just go ahead and continue exploring this part until we get to the boss fight. So you can tell that this build is about, at least with this section of the grocery store, it looks about close to the finished game. At least from my knowledge, from what I can tell. Alright, now let's go ahead and trigger the boss fight. Oh yeah, the doors are missing in the cutscene. Cutscene's about the same as final, just like I mentioned with the other cutscenes, they are still early, so yeah, things are going to look very odd. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and skip the cutscene and get to fighting Steven. Oh yeah, and Steven doesn't have a health bar in this build, but I believe in a later build that was used for gameplay for, let's see. All I know is there was gameplay trailers that were made using footage from a build that looked similar to this, but it looked more updated. Let's go ahead and take Steven out. He's pretty easy. If you think about the Carlito boss fight from the E3 demo, yeah, it's a similar thing. Alright, and then we got the pharmacy key. So all we gotta do now is unlock the pharmacy. Ah, my fucking god! Let me just go ahead and heal. Oh shit! I keep forgetting about the zombie cop. What is it, Otis? Oh my god, get off me. Alright, so let's go ahead and go through here. Oh my fucking god, come on. Are you... Oh, this game really likes to get me. Alright, let's go ahead and heal. Alright, we got the med kit. And let's just go ahead and head back to the security room and... Oh my god, go, Frank. Alright, let's just go ahead and... Oh my god! What the fuck? Oh... If I'm going to be known as the guy who gets grabbed a lot by zombies in Dead Rising, oh my god, I don't know what I'm going to do with myself afterwards. Let's just try getting back to this security room without dying. Let's go ahead and grab the zombie's pistol. Oh god, go, 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 go. Oh yeah, I completely forgot about the toy Mega Buster, you know. Oh my god, I was trying to get up. Okay, let's just drop the handgun for a moment and just take a look at the Mega Buster. Oh wow. Yeah. Take my balls. Take my yellow balls. Take them! Yeah, that's pretty interesting to see here. Yeah, another thing that I might do with this build once I do live stream it, I may also use the Watchdog Trainer to make things a bit easier for when I play this build. But right now, I am figuring out how to get it working. And I have a feeling you need Xbox Neighborhood to get the build working. So I think I'm going to try Xbox Neighborhood to see if that will do anything. But until then, yeah, no Watchdog Trainer. Alright, we got the machine gun. Let's go ahead and get back to Leisure Park. Yeah, Frank walks really slow in this build. Now, I did experiment with the debug menu, and apparently you can max out Frank's level and stats, but unfortunately, not much is done. Oh my god, it's happening again. Let's see if I can just use the debug menu for this. Let's see. Let's go to stage 8 and see where it takes me. Takes me to the void. Yeah, I forgot it'll take you to stages that don't have data, so gotta remember that. There we go. I would have much preferred the food court, but nah, this will do. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh god. Gotta go. Got to go. We don't got much time. You don't got much time. That is a lot of hordes of zombies. Go, go, go. Alright, so we're almost there to entrance plaza. But let's just hope that the build doesn't crash as soon as I get there, because I will be annoyed if the build does crash when I enter, because it did happen before. Okay. Okay. Thank God it did not crash this time. Yeah, Stippo wasn't lying when he said this build is pretty buggy. Yeah, and I'm noticing that the game is starting to drop frames again, but I think it's due to the fact that Jeff and Natalie are out here. Oh yeah, what do you know? Jeff and Natalie found each other by the time I got back here. That's funny. Now, I'm not going to save them because, well, you can save them. It's just a pain to get them to actually follow you. So, I think for the most... Oh my God, will you stop grabbing me? Ugh. As I was saying. So, yeah, you can save Jeff and Natalie if you want to in this build, but... Fortunately, it's just really difficult to get their AI to cooperate with you and to follow you. I figure... Come on. Come on. Oh my God, this is getting really frustrating right now. Alright. Okay. We got back to the security room. And the build didn't crash, thank the Lord. Alright. Go ahead and open the door. Then, of course, as soon as we enter the security room, yeah, pretty much the cutscene starts automatically, and we got Brad his medicine, and we get the cutscene, which is also in the final game, but yet again, this is just an early, you know, prototype of it. So yeah, for the most part, if you manage to get through this whole demo, and once you end the cutscene, the demo will end here for the most part. Dead Rising Xbox 360 coming in 2006, so yeah. So, yeah, that is the Las Vegas build of Dead Rising. So anyways, thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed me playing this very cool build of Dead Rising. If you want to see more videos of mine in the near future, feel free to hit subscribe if you want to get notified of when I get, you know, videos uploaded. And if you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit the like button. And also, before I end the video, I would like to give a huge shout out to Stippo for basically making this thing happen. If it wasn't for him, we probably wouldn't be able to play a piece of Dead Rising history. So